Hello everybody, my name is Michael and today we are discussing about Putin actually invading Ukraine as of 5 a.m. There have been multiple attacks in Ukraine thus far and some reaching even into the capital of Kiev. Well, right now there's been explosions and supposedly missiles and mortars being launched. And what does this have to do with crypto? Absolutely everything, you see. Well, first of all, the stock markets have fallen. They've been impacted all around the world. Forex, cryptocurrency, anything financial is going to either currently be affected by it and is plummeting already, or if it opens up tomorrow at the morning bell, you're going to see everything down massively. So cryptocurrency right now, Bitcoin, has fallen. Not too long ago, we were in the 40s. I remember 44,000 last week. Now we're at $34,000. Stock markets in Hong Kong, China, Japan, pretty much everywhere right now where it's the daytime, they're down anywhere from a couple percentage to 10, 15, 20% all around. The Dow Jones is expected to be down a couple points. And right now, it's anybody's guess what Putin's next move is. A lot of people were calling him and saying, oh, it's a bluff. It's not going to happen. A lot of world readers were just waiting for things to happen and were hoping that sanctions would work. Well, they didn't. And right now, there have been reported hundreds of casualties thus far. If this is the beginning of a long war, you are certain that there are going to be massive economic effects all around the world. So, what is going to happen next? Well, people are worried. What if this turns into World War III? I mean, right now, Putin has issued a warning to anybody who's going to try and go against them that they are going to be attacked unlike anything you've seen in modern history. What does that mean? Does that mean nuclear power? I mean, Russia does have the capability to take things into the World War III, but I don't think so. I think that's just too crazy. But if things go awry, you could see Ukraine completely redivided. Entire regions, just like Crimea, except much larger, on a much larger scale now. You're going to have millions of refugees going into Europe, and maybe that's part of Putin's plan. Maybe that's part of this whole geopolitical little game right now. He doesn't care about the sanctions. This is a show of force, and it's anybody's guess what's going to happen next, but war has already started. It's not going to happen. It's begun. Basically, Russia's waiting for China's Olympic Games to stop. They ceased. Before you know it, U.S. intelligence said within the next 48 hours, there's going to be an invasion. There's almost 100% of the troops that were on the border. Well, that was 12, 13, 14 hours ago. Boom, it's happened. It started right now. You already have hundreds of thousands of people fleeing towards the west. They are trying to get out of harm's way. You're hearing explosions and gunfire off in the distance. This is something that's been going on for many years in the most eastern part of Ukraine, in Donetsk near Dnipro, in Crimea, in the Donbass area. And now you're getting into Kiev, which is quite far away from Russia. If you look at the map, there is a possibility if this goes into a full-fledged war, that this is going to have a massive impact on the markets. Everybody's shift is going from the pandemic suddenly to war and World War III. What's going to happen? I don't think it's going to get escalated that far, but this is not something that, should be taken with a grain of salt. It shouldn't be taken lightly. This is serious business right now. A lot of people are unfortunately going to get hurt. S&P 500, Dow Jones Industrial Average, NASDAQ, pretty much all the world markets out there, those are the American ones, all the world markets have been affected by this. The Dow Jones is down 800 points. This is going to have massive billions of dollars. They're going to be displaced within hours. And over the coming years, if you have a huge bad situation with tons of refugees, there's going to be billions of dollars of aid that's going to have to be rendered. This is in the middle of Europe. It's much closer to home, to NATO and the European Union. Also, this is a home of a lot of cryptocurrency miners, a lot of cryptocurrency activity. So, of course, it's going to have its impact on Bitcoin. Now, again, it's anybody's guess. So, pretty scary time right now. Let's see what happens further in the developments. Right now, everything's happening live. So even by the time we upload this video, there could be a massive amount of news still coming out. So Thanks so much for watching. Pretty interesting situation. I mean, we're seeing history unfold live right now. Now, the markets could bounce back tomorrow, next week, we'll see. But for right now, there's a lot of fear and uncertainty. So stay safe and have a good one.